History of the piano. Early keyboard. The piano is perhaps the world's best known musical instrument. Its sound is easy to record, no matter what type of music be playing. The piano did not always sound the way it does today. In fact, the piano orchestra had very different sound. The first widely used keyboard was the clarivoice. The European instrument was first used in the 14th. As with many other early instruments, its inventor is unknown. It was long wooden box with wide strings of different lengths featured inside. A soundboard vibrates the sound vibrates with the string and help project the tone. A cable could be 222 to 250 centimeters, 4 to 7 feet long. People set it on the table to play it. When player press key, a tiny black plate on a wooden lever hit a string. This makes a tone. How loud the tone was depend on how hard player pressed the skill. Still, because of design, the cry was not very loud. For that reason, people only play the instrument in home. Do you know the first instrument with a keyboard was used by the Greek? It was called hydraulics. This used water to push air through different side pipes to create sound. Harpsichord, the first used in 1/15th. It came in different shapes and size and looked very much like today's piano. However, worked differently from both of the keyboard and the piano. When the player presses the key, a lever will recoil at the end prop rather than struck a string. This makes sound more like a harp than a piano. Harpsichord could have 2 or even 3 keyboards. The harpsichord was the most popular keyboard instrument of its day. It was louder than the clarivoice, but it had a problem. Players could not control or change the volume, no matter how hard or soft they pressed the key. What right? Many instruments named after and Latin rod. The hydraulic got its name from the Greek word hydro means water. The word carnival from the Latin rope corves means key and showdown meaning string. Can you figure out where the word harpsichord comes from? The first modern piano, Bartolomeo Christophe, made keyboard instrument in the early 17th. He wanted to change the harpsichord so the iron could be controlled. To do this, Cassius thought he had to make the instrument work more like a clarinet. The string need to be hit, not pocket. Crawford trained the machinist from the instrument and how it worked. First, he switched from a coil to a hammer. Then, the hammer was covered in leather to create a better sound. When player pressed the key, the hammer hit the string from below. When the player released the key, another part called drummer came down to rest on the spring. The drummer stopped the spring from vibrating at the end note. When you press the piano key, a small hammer shoots up the flat in the string above it. When you release the key, the drummer falls back into the string and drops the note. This design makes it possible to hit strings hard or touch them gently. They can how produce both loud and soft notes. Christopher called his instrument piano flute. The name made up from either good, soft, and loud. This time, the name just became piano. Other instrument maker after triple design. One, a German named Saber, sold version of the piano to the famous constable John Saber Banks. Banks had watched many pieces of the harpsichord and didn't think much of Schramm's instruction. This made Schramm so upset and destroyed it with an axe. Piano everywhere. It took a while for European musicians to accept the piano. In the time throwback due to like the instrument of the famous sculptor Stuttgart Hornet and Mozart with many pieces of piano. By the late 17th, the England wanted to hear more piano music. Trend made the piano improve the sound in big music halls. The hammer was covered in felt instead of leather. The stove fill created a rich, warm tone. Keyboard also rare from 54 key to 88. While shape grand piano become longer and a longer provide space for the added string metal sound. Both replaced wooden one and gave tone purple sound. Years ago, a person who could play the piano was said to tickle the import. That because wooden piano keys were covered by the import from elephant. Just as the research complex elephant died. Today, it's illegal to use embroidery piano key and now cover it in plastic. At first, all the piano were grand piano. By the 19th century, however, piano was popular in Europe and North America. To keep up with demand, companies began making smaller, less impressive pianos. More people were able to buy pianos than fit their home. Women and the piano. In the 19th century, a movement was arrogant to play the piano. The idea was not to turn them to performers, but rather to wives. Women with musical ability were considered to be a charming. To know how to play the piano also made possible for women to give lessons. Becoming a piano teacher let the women earn their own money at the time when the open world. As more and more piano was taught, people began to play different types of piano music. For example, America sang and played the gospel song on the piano. They also began experimenting with new styles of music. This led to birth of ragtime, a jazz form of music written just for piano. Famous passage, many world art but pianists make the name of themselves playing different types of genre of music. Some are Scorpion, the son of railway worker. Chopin was the king of ragtime. He made Libra finished in 1899, the most widely known ragtime hit. Theo Guy Run medal reflects the early 20th century Russian composer was also competent. He would have performed many beautiful classical piano pieces. Bill Jordan, the piano man made the name from himself starting the 1970s by writing and performing rock tunes that feature the piano. Bye.